here in Guatemala. We're in Central America, bordering the Pacific Ocean, Honduras, and Belize. You can see there's a lot of greenery here, and it's all in danger. Guatemala is actually the second biggest lung in all of the world, and these beautiful tall trees are in danger. From people cutting them down to make products like paper, to cutting them down to make rooms for coffee and banana plants, where they sell and grow the coffee and banana. What we can do is spread knowledge and set more laws. By spread knowledge, I mean letting the locals know what damaging these trees is doing to the environment and how it's going to affect their kids in the future, and setting laws, set laws to limit the amount of trees companies can cut down, and set laws on the amount of farms that can be opened up each year. The air quality in Guatemala has been steadily getting worse, as you can tell. There are laws that enforce air quality here in Guatemala, but they are not heavily enforced. Cars are allowed to drive through the streets with pumping out black smoke, polluting the air, and factories are allowed to throw out as much smoke as they want. What we can do as a nation is increase these laws and not let people get easily bribed. A government agent is easily bribed by the big companies, and a police officer easily bribed by the people driving those polluting cars. We want to enforce a law similar to the Clean Air Act of 1963 here in the United States, and make it a mainstream in Guatemala. Guatemala is home to a group of different mines, from diamonds to coal, and they all are causing negative effects in this country. The soil is being contaminated, the water is being completely polluted, and people are drinking and growing out of these two things. What we have to do is stop these big companies from allowing to do stuff like this, and also increasing tariffs on stuff that leaves the country, to encourage people to stop this and keep the people of our country safer. In conclusion, Guatemala has a lot of environmental problems that need to be solved, from the soil and water to the air and the trees. We need to protect the country as much as possible, as it is the second biggest lung in the world, and we will continue to strive for a cleaner, safer Guatemala.